Alright, so we are back.
Pull up a chair by the hearth.
Give me 1 second to set this up again. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking around. We'll get back. We'll get Moxy back. Moxy back, assuming his next game is a win. All right. How's he doing, by the way, guys? I think the one in which I DC'd on, we ended up losing. I was talking on the chat with him before, but let's get him back on here. This game is looking good. All right, well, I'm gonna spectate him. We'll spectate him until.
For no one.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
I am back on the internet, spectating you.
Oh yeah.
We are back. My stream is up again, and I see that you are actually in a very good position.
In a good position, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, low on cars, but you're about to kill him. Awesome.
So what did you want to do?
Well, I mean, you can. So, are you streaming right now on your channel?
Yep.
Okay.
Some people can.
Well, you can keep streaming, or you can stop your stream and get them back into my channel.
I mean, if you're gonna start
officially
a
back.
channel, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're officially back. We're continuing this
Oh,
run.
okay.
I just thought I wasn't gonna get internet back for the night, because that's how it usually goes.
How about I
but-
finish this game and then
Yeah.
you
End this
crowd
game.
one?
Well, I guess it's easier said than
I got
done.
lethal.
Yeah, you
13,
don't have
14.
lethal.
No.
You're very close though.
That kind of sucks. So I want to put the. Kind of want to put the Ironbark down. Just go face maybe. What's he gonna do? I'll probably trade the 2 weak minions in, I think. And put Ironbark. Only because the 2-1 is useless. I don't know. Let me think. Hit him with this. He's at
Yeah,
6. Yeah, why
I'd
not?
trade them in. Why not?
Kill him.
You don't want to be vulnerable to a top deck flame strike or anything.
Yeah. See if he draws something. Cool.
Nice.
Well played.
Alright, see everybody over on Advocate.
All right. So we are back to So what's the record now? 4-2?
4-2. So
we lost like 2/3 of our viewers when everyone thought we were done.
that's okay. Take the pressure off a little bit after this
Whoa.
awful start.
Yeah, we'll get the people back once they realize we're still streaming.
So the let's see. You lost the connection, I think, when we had the brute versus the force tank, right?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
the
what
cannon.
happened? Did he just have bigger minions after that than
The
we
cannon, and there was one other minion down.
did? Right.
So what happened was the brute missed and hit the force tank,
Right.
and at that point I was kind of forced to trade in the cannon to get rid of the force tank, which was now 7-3, leaving me at 4 health or 6 health. So you needed 2 extra damage. Oh yeah, and I drew the cub, and he used an abusive sergeant to get the extra damage. It's kind of rough. All right, so I'm
Yeah.
starting this game up. If that's
Yeah.
cool.
Let's start this again. I'm back. Yep. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm back.
Oh,
That's nice. I was like hyped up too. I was like, I can't go to bed right now. It's only 12:30. I've drank way too much Coke Zero. I'm gonna be up till 3.
are you? I haven't actually been watching you because I don't have the video on it. It's awkward to watch the stream.
Yeah,
see
oh,
everything on
definitely.
delay, and it just throws you off. So I haven't seen how much Coke Zero you've been drinking.
I've drank 2 so far, but that's like enough to keep me up for a bit. I have this
Okay,
thing.
so
I don't
here's
know
an
if-
interesting. Here's an
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
hand. Coin wild growth is not that good. See, I don't like.
I don't like coin wild growth.
I'm not a big fan. It's never really worked out well for me. Are you thinking Blood Knight Wild Growth here? I think that's the play. I think I have to here.
Well, if you keep the Blood Knight, you have to keep the Shredder.
Why is that?
Because you're coining out the wild growth, and then you're
Yeah,
playing
and
the
then I
Blood
have no
Knight,
turn.
and then you're playing the Shredder. Otherwise, you don't keep anything besides the wild growth. But if you're
If I coin
keeping,
Wild Growth, then you've got. Yeah.
then you have 3 mana for
Okay.
the Blood Knight, then you have 4 mana
Yeah,
for the
that's fine.
Shredder.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I was
I
thinking
mean,
it was- I was
the
thinking it was-
alternative was to just throw them all away, hope to get a better 3-drop. Oh, there we go.
Oh, perfect. There's a better 3-drop.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I find
Wow.
like having all that extra mana just makes it so hard to tempo out.
But we have a
Wow.
good curve here. So
It's like the last time we did this, and then we had to like brew back our own 4-4. I think we
Yeah.
lost that game, right?
yeah.
Or did we win that one?
I'm not sure, but yeah, that was awkward.
Yeah.
But this is fine. We can just injure Blade Master.
Yeah, it's okay.
If he pings, he pings. We don't really care.
No.
It
that's fine.
anti-temples him.
Have an alternate turn 5 play potentially. Oh, really? Okay. Guess that's fine. Oh, what?
It's fine. We can't use our hero power now. I mean, we're almost guaranteed to be able to Kodo something now. So
Yeah, for sure.
anyway, I'm glad I wasn't playing. At least you got to finish that game.
Right.
I'd be
yeah,
so
yeah.
pissed if I DC'd in the
That's
middle of a game, which at that point was kind of like up in the air, 50-50.
Absolutely, yeah. It would totally suck. The chat was kind of going nuts with speculation. A lot of people in chat were saying that the Savage Roar to kill off the 2 Druids of the Claw seemed preferable.
Oh, I mean, it would have traded 2 cards for 2 cards. It ended up being kind of the same, I think.
Oh, I better turn my music off.
That's fine. It doesn't I don't hear your music.
No.
Alright, doesn't matter what he does now. We're Kodoing something.
Time runs out on me.
Surely. Oh. What? Okay. Whatever.
Do we Kodo?
I think so.
I don't see a point
Better
in Kodoing.
tempo than the 2-2s.
Well, I
You don't see a
know.
point in Kodoing?
I think Hero Power and Andronized Robocub is pretty much the same tempo.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah. Like, well, no, it's not.
It's similar. Okay, your call. We can Kodo. I think I'm just being greedy.
Well, let me think. And then turn 6 is probably the Druid of the Claw. I'm not worried about running out of things to play. And this eats a fireball, which is good for me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if he fireballs that, we definitely don't care. Especially on turn 5. But he's not going to fireball. He's already committed to pinging.
That's true. I don't know. It's at this point when you don't try to read too much into what your opponent is doing.
He's already done enough weird things.
Yeah, exactly.
Kodo because it eats the 3-drop after ping. Well,
What? Oh, and he just passes the turn.
yeah, he has no 3-drop.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I mean, spreading is kind of appealing now rather than later.
yeah.
Could put 2-2s in hero power.
I wonder.
I don't know.
If you put 2-2s, I'd put the Robocub as a 2-3.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Just in case he has like a blizzard or something.
Do you like that better?
Then Druid of the Claw at
Than the Druid of
4-6.
the Claw? Yeah. It's more
I
damage.
don't think he has a. I can't read him right now, but if he had
Yeah,
a
I know.
fireball, he probably should have just fireballed a 3-5. So I would just Druid of the
And
Claw
just-
here. But you can Robocub into Acidic Swamp Ooze because he can't Flame Strike yet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put the 2-2s in.
Oh no, I mean I would make it a 2-3.
Oh, you'd make it a 2-3. Is that
Yeah,
what you said?
and
Oh,
a
sorry, I thought you said
2-3
2-2.
to avoid the
You worried
blizzard.
about blizzard?
Yep. Because there's nothing else you should be playing around now, and I would also put them all on the right so that he can't effectively use
Fair
Cold
enough.
Cold
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
with the ping. But just playing around weird things. Yeah,
Blizzard
this
would
is
suck
fine.
for sure, but I don't generally play around that.
Right, he's just being so weird. I start playing around everything when people go weird. Well, he's just letting you trade everything in. He didn't even
I
ping
want
the
to trade,
2-1.
so I'm just thinking of, is there any other way to do this?
You Wrath for 1.
Wrath for 1, hero power, and then no.
Well,
can't do
no.
that.
You want a Druid of the Claw.
Wrath
You
for
definitely
1,
want a
two
Druid of the
2s,
Claw.
2 3s, and then
Yeah. I guess there's no terribly.
there's no other.
Yeah,
good
there's
way
no
to
good way to
this.
do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you Wrath for 3 then. To save your Robocub.
What to do?
Because if you Wrath for
that's
1,
fine,
you save a
that's fine.
2-1. That's pointless.
We don't really need a card that badly right now.
Yeah.
Time waits for no one. Where shall I strike?
So yeah, this is an unflame strikeable board.
So in my chat, we were just talking a little bit about sort of how the games have gone and how it is notably difficult to play with 2 people, right? Like
Yeah.
sometimes it works out well, but as even like with you and Merps or like other fairly high level streamers like Ratsma, it's really hard to work out a plan when you're processing 2 different ideas.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
Ooh,
this-
Druid of the
no, that was-
Fang.
Yeah, so nice. So
Perfect.
nice. Is that?
Perfect.
It's better than anything here, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'll take out another polymorph or fireball that would have hit the Iron Bark, so.
Snakes.
Yeah, and I'm just hero power.
Yeah, just hero power.
Snakes.
He can flame strike, but he's dead if he flame strikes.
eventually.
Gyro 303. Oddwick Tub plus Collins equals anti-synergy. Well, it depends. I
yeah.
have a 12-1 run with Collins. You know, out of like the 3 or 4 runs that we've done, so it's a pretty good
Wasn't
rate.
the 12 win the one when you said, "Hang on, I'm going to play this my way now"?
Yes. I mean, I still like, you know, he still helped out, but it was very definite that it was like my style over his style when we were playing.
I'm just going to drop the Ironbark.
But he still, you know,
think-
he was still
so what's
helpful
the-
in making trades and whatnot. So you drop the Ironbark.
I mean, he could punish the Ironbark, but
Yeah.
as opposed to what? Just get in extra face damage?
I just Starfall and go for the face.
That looks so dumb. I mean, he can punish that equally, right? Like, it's...
That's true, I guess. You're just kind of all in if you Ironbark here and he Flame Strikes.
Well, you wouldn't... I'm not worried about Flame Strike. I'm worried about Polymorph.
Why wouldn't you worry about Flame Strike?
I guess. Well,
It
Sure,
does
yeah.
the same thing.
it does its thing.
But yeah, I mean, you can Ironbark. It's fine. They're both all in plays. I just value the Ironbark more than the
They
Starfall.
kind of are, yeah. I mean,
And with the Starfall, you get 1 more damage in, which helps the ping, so you put him on a 3
okay, I mean,
3
like
whatever clock.
there could be a situation here where he, you can clear this, then he's got enough mana left to.
No, that's fine.
Hang on, all right, let's
This
deal
is
with
fine.
what's actually happening then.
I guess there's nothing wrong with drawing a card. See if you
No.
draw your swipe for lethal.
Ah, the great outdoors.
We haven't swiped yet, right?
Awkward.
We haven't swiped yet.
No, haven't had a single swipe yet. Might as well brew back the 7-1 and hit the face.
I'm wondering if we brew back the 2-4
I was thinking that
to
too.
fish for more answers. I think that we should brew back the 2-4 and then go face with our face.
I definitely want to hit him.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah. Because I think we're in the
Giving
mode to
him more
draw our swipe or to draw our Druid of the Claw. Like, I just want more draws. We're giving him more, but what's he going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, we know what he's going to do. That's not
Yeah,
the
but we get to
thing.
play the
What's good
card
about this
first.
is it doesn't have any of those things he could do. He's got to ping twice.
Yeah, we got the ability to play the card we draw first. This is fine. All good. Does he not have something to do with 4 mana? Jeez, what is his hand? Yep, this is all fine. Grove Tender again.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Spectral's really good.
Yeah, Spectral, and then face.
Keep pinging him down. It's right about now when I do expect a heal back to come in. People are running that so often. Called it. You still there?
Yeah. I mean, that's still fine. He's anti-tempoed enough that we're just going to be on the board. He doesn't have anything small. I hope he does, because then we can Starfall and totally wreck him, but... Oh! Is he thinking of setting up for the Flame Strike? That'd be a little obvious. Huh.
What? Looked
Wow.
like he's aiming at the spectral there.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So it's duplicate then, right?
I mean, just attack to the face with the 4-3.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that first. See what it is.
And then,
And then you get a Mogushan, yeah. Finally found a use for the Mogushan. Oh, that's good.
Mogushan, Burly, Ping, yep.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if it would have changed anything, but I'm assuming at this point it's probably good. Because else, why would he have thrown away the Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Yep, that makes sense.
Mogushan MVP.
What to do? What to do?
So did you figure out what happened with the internet equipment issue? Or
No
just came back up?
idea. Well, I restarted it twice and it didn't work, and I restarted it a third time and it worked. So it could have just been like, you know, out for like the 10-minute span, or I don't know what's going on with that system. Oh, he needed to polymorph it. That was Mogushan getting the value.
Did someone say
Oh,
Thanks, Collins. Educated Collins is now hosting us.
Someone's out.
There we go.
Well played.
All right. Come on, Shakunin. Gotta be on top of the record update for the stream
Shakunin.
title. Night, Collins.
Malfurion versus Anduin?
The light shall bring victory. I must protect the wild.
thanks, Collins. See ya. Throwing these all away.
Yeah, chuck it all.
Interesting. 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 I've never been in this situation. I don't think I've ever had to make this decision before. Against a priest,
Yeah, just drop the Argent Squire.
I don't feel like there's any point in keeping it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like all minions feel about the same to me,
Mhm.
and I don't want to lose tempo against.
Yep, gives you a turn 2 play. Screws with your
No,
own
not
Blood Knight,
really.
but
Doesn't really give me a turn 2 play.
sure it does. If he drops a 3/2.
Yeah, sure.
The light.
But that's the most common turn 2 drop. Oh yeah, it's because he may not coin it out. That's fair.
I mean, if it's a cleric, we kind of cry a little. All right.
Well, no need to cry. In fact, we're doing very well now. Because we can Blood Knight. And then if he
Maybe.
doesn't have a Shadow Word
Pray.
Death, we have a better than Valen's.
Yep. What would he have that would ping it now that didn't ping it last turn?
I hope you like my invention.
Oh, he's gonna be so sad. Let's make him sad.
Glory to the Sindora.
Let's attack his face.
Attack his face.
Oh. What's he gonna do to a 1/1? Like Valen's it, and then we can kill the Valens. I'd rather he
That's-
Valen's it there.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Got a rock draw.
Yep.
Frogzor. Frogzor.
Test for Shadow Word Pain here. Not that that tells us much. It's just no. He has one less than he had before. I tested the wrong.
Out
Bait the Shadow
a
Word Pain.
What's happening?
Goblin Sapper. That isn't doing much good. Especially because we're gonna Kodo it.
Mm. Shadow Word Ping number 2. I think the game's over by now, actually.
I mean,
He's taking a lot of
it
damage.
was a rough start for him, right? He started with a, what do you call it? The draw card. And then he's had to follow it up with, could actually kill the Kodo. But then we're being very vulnerable to a Holy Fire.
You mean we could kill the Yeti?
Yeah, the Yeti, right? Not
Yeah,
the Kodo.
yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Well, he doesn't have pain, so I think I'm just gonna Belcher. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't really want to slow down here.
I would also throw
As
the
opposed
Elven
to, or
Archer
could just,
out.
like 2/2s would be okay too, I guess.
No, I'm afraid of the Holy Nova. I would Belcher and the Elven Archer the 4/5 actually. Because we're on tempo now. I mean, we have cards too, but we can afford to tempo it.
How does?
Elven...
Okay, what's the point of archering?
Huh? Well, because we can hero power the next turn
so that we can
if he
kill
ever
it?
like attack with it. Yeah. Or if he heals with it. Like imagine he
Yeah,
attacks
that's
with it
like
and heals it back up. It's at 3, which we can then kill with our other guy if
Right.
we need to.
Yeah.
So that's why we archer. Gets a little tempo out there. Almost no possible way to backfire.
He's at 3. Right, but I mean I could archer next turn to kill it anyways.
Nah, who knows what you're
I
gonna
just feel like
draw.
this gives him more options.
Unless he has a circle of dealing. Okay, fine. Was not playing around that. Oh no, he can't even heal it up again. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't
so
really-
this
yeah,
is fine.
it's
Yeah. I thought he could heal it up again. I was like, fine. That's the one time that this thing doesn't work out. And you can still brew it back and then throw it out again if you need
There's
to.
a lot
right?
of things back, yeah. Question is he setting up a Holy Nova or would he have Holy Nova'd already?
No, he wouldn't have Holy Nova'd already. I don't know if he's setting one up, but he definitely wouldn't have Holy Nova'd already. We haven't given him a chance to Holy Nova.
I like eating with the Kodo and brewing back the Archer after it hits, just to have it.
Okay. That works.
Let's see what the spare part is. This might influence us. Taunt, not really.
You could also, oh no, you can't. I mean, you could kill the 4/5 if you trade the 3/1 in and then
Yeah.
brew the
Hero
1/1
power.
back and then put it in the hero power. Yeah. Your call.
No, I'm just gonna hit.
Okay.
I'll put it on your head.
If you're dropping anything else, it has to be a 2/3
I'm not
Robocop.
dropping.
I would have probably dropped the Robocop.
I'm gonna wait one turn just to feel a little safer here.
Because we're like, we're like
Before I
on the
give-
verge of
We're
lethal.
not all in yet. We've still got card advantage on him. Right? Like, I don't need to rush yet.
He's a
Unless we've got
priest. We
something
don't really
crazy.
have card advantage on him.
For the Lich King!
Like, uh-oh. Like, if you had the Robocop, that would be lethal, right? No, it's lethal anyway.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I would keep the Robocop out.
Yeah, no, I understand, obviously. It's like, yeah, sure, we'd have lethal this turn, but he made just kind of a nothing play. If he'd made a really good play, we give ourselves more options,
It's true.
and we're gonna draw big stuff. I don't think we drew any big stuff there, did we? You know, it's like the game. This game could go on for a while.
Yeah. I mean, with our deck, like, I don't mind this deck at all. It has so much big late game stuff.
don't
All
mind
you
it.
have to focus is like not die in the beginning, and then you're pretty much
It's really
fine.
hard to tempo with this weird curve. That's all.
No.
Sort of bending over backwards to make weird plays sometimes.
That's what's fun.
Yep. But it's more fun. You know, that like Rogue is my favorite class right now,
Oh.
and it's because Rogue more than anything is. Hang on, are we doing this again?
You asked.
Probably not.
I must protect the wild.
There's no point. See. This is the situation where I think I
I
don't
keep
like
the
this 'cause
wild
I don't have a
growth.
plan.
I keep the wild growth and I throw the other things away.
Even without a plan, like
Yep.
you're hoping it's going to work out, or you're potentially not even coining the wild growth. You're thinking.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
We have
I'll
such
try,
a wild
'cause
growth
I'm
deck.
not really used to doing this, at least not in GVG.
Well, you can coin out the
So
micro
here I
machine
would
now.
coin Micro Machine, yeah,
Yeah.
and then potentially Wild Growth, probably turn
Yeah,
2, right?
sure. Yeah, I would coin out the micro machine too.
Yeah, yeah.
See what he does.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Still awkward. Like this is the typical Wild Growth for me, where it's like
Well, this is just
feels
that we
like
don't
it's
need the
gonna be
wild
good
growth.
eventually, and it just
For a little while.
Yeah, now we can just wrap that.
yeah. Now we can, yeah, perfect.
We got ours out one turn earlier.
Yep. Probably just have to drop the Blood Knight.
Blood Knight
Or Archer, Wild Growth. And then Druid of the Claw next turn.
Druid of the Claw
It's
is
not
not
bad.
actually tempo against a mage though, because he's just gonna fireball it. But
Yeah, like getting out earlier is actually worse, right?
yeah, but I mean, I think that's the play. I think it's better than a Blood Knight.
And then we might brew back the Micro Machine too. Oh no, that's silly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
I would Elven Archer the 2/1,
and Wild Growth.
and yeah, and Wild Growth. Why not tempo it out?
Yeah. If this is tempo, then he's got 2/1 attack minions on the board.
Wow. Otherwise, we would have had 3 attack on the board, right? If we Blood Knight and traded.
Yeah. Almost makes sense to charge here.
Locked and loaded.
Nope. Does not make sense to charge.
Oh,
Actually, yeah. Just charge it.
here
I'd charge
does,
it.
yeah.
I'd charge it.
Where shall I strike?
Like, we have card advantage on him.
Yep.
I've got a huge.
Oh my god.
Didn't expect that. Iron Forge Rifleman into the Stormpike Commander.
Well, I mean, now you can kill
I
with
guess
your
I
face.
kill that and I just
Yeah.
drop Ancient onto an empty board here.
Yeah.
Is there any other good play?
Well, he could Ancient it back and then Robocub and hope he can't do anything to the Robocub. And he just trades into it. But no. I don't value the Micro Machine all that much.
He's
He's a
taking card
mage.
advantage back.
Yeah, and he's a mage. You could just ping the Micro Machine twice anyway, even if you think it can get out of hand. Like,
Yeah,
it'll
it's
never
too
get out of
cute,
hand.
right?
Yeah. So just kill that thing with the Micro Machine in your face. And Brewmaster. Like, the thing is, we ramped out, and yet we still have equal card advantage with him. So
Pretty
we're
much,
very
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna get some tempo. That's fine.
Oh, hey. Look who's here. I think we put the 5 and 2 though, right? To eat the potential fireball. Well, hang on. Let me think about this. If he doesn't have a fireball, that's good. Then this eats up the Yeti if need be. So I would just taunt and make a.
Robocub. I would actually,
I'm
I would
thinking which way
taunt
to
and
put
then
the
use my
Robocub.
face on the 4/5. That's my move.
Where shall I strike?
Got a card advantage.
Why? What are you worried about? Flame Strike? I guess Flame Strike is still pretty good.
Well, no, I worry about losing the Robocub because he's gonna attack the Robocub. The Robocub taunts.
Yeah, that does kind of suck, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just give him a card. Well, you don't have to.
Yes. Yeah.
And if he has Fireball, it's not like you can do anything to it. He Fireballs the 4/6. He eats up your Robocub. It's a 4/2. What are you
Well, I
gonna
want
do
to
to
get
a
the
4/2?
Fireball out of his hand before I put the 6/6 down here.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Yep.
Hmm. A little less enthused about that. So,
It's fine. You just play everything besides the Spectral Knight.
and I think I make it a 3/2 here to dissuade
Yeah.
him from eating it
Yeah.
with the Yeti.
Exactly.
The light protects me.
Glory to the Sindora!
Job done.
This is not good.
That's very not good.
Mech Mage. It's not
Very
helpful.
not good. There's nothing much we can do.
No. That's 12 damage on the board.
Yep. I had Savage Roar
yeah, we
right
could-
here to kill the 3/2. Because you have no way of killing it. And it's gonna
Yeah,
keep
and then we'd
damaging
have a spare part potentially.
you. Yeah, well, get the spare part first, see what it is, right?
It might be helpful.
Yeah. Hey, we can cool
Yeah, I think that's
the
good.
5/4, yeah. We can Spectral, we can Savage Roar to kill the 3/2, and then we can cool the 5/4.
Ugh, it's still not good. The only good thing about this board is it's going to take him a while potentially to kill this Spectral Knight.
We're screwed.
Got a lot of ways to remove that in their deck.
Play the Mogulshan Warden,
Yeah, yeah.
use the 4/6 to eat up the 5/4,
Yeah,
and then
no
go
real option.
face.
Yeah.
And hope he has nothing.
If you weren't about to lose this, I'd really enjoy having this 4/1 Spectral against a mage. It's so much fun.
Yep.
So annoying. We could draw lethal, right?
No.
No, not really. Assuming this is dead, we'd need 5 damage.
We need to top deck several Iron Barks in a row.
For the Lich King!
Oh.
In a row.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't even matter. That is not it.
No.
It's GG.
Well played. I can
Sucks.
see.
Alright. I feel like tried maybe too hard to make this deck a normal deck.
Should have just
Didn't work out,
gotten
right?
should have just gotten
Never
huge
tempoed
value.
out. Wild Growth, still not a fan.
Yeah. I mean, Wild Growth is fine if you have a lot of big stuff. This deck was kind of like, even at the end, Hearth Arena was like, oh, it's a mid-range deck. It wasn't even a attrition deck by the end. Like maybe it would have done better if we actually just went attrition, because we had a lot of cards that didn't do anything, right?
The Raptor showing up that often.
Hmm?
I'm trying to think of like the Raptor, like if that had been. Was the Raptor the other Ironbark?
Well, we would have. It would have been a switch, because I don't think we would have picked the third Ironbark, no matter how big we were going, because we would have gotten a Shattered Sun over it. But we had a couple picks where we went like low. At the cost of like 10 points of value. So it wasn't like super bad. The Raptor was the only like really bad one.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, let's see what rewards we get.
It's not too bad. I mean, obviously this should have been 7 at a minimum.
Yeah. There was something. I mean, you were right that there was something weird about this deck not working out, right? Because we lost in many ways. We lost when we didn't have enough value. We lost when we couldn't curve out.
Yeah, I mean, I really felt the absolute lack of card draw.
Yeah. The lack of card draw didn't help. Like we ended up floating mana at the end, and that shouldn't happen when we're a heavy deck.
Yeah. It wasn't that heavy though. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like it probably would have been better to go heavy because there was no card draw, right? Lack of card draw means that you don't need the if you've got small stuff, then the cycle is helping you. If you've got big stuff, you just want
Oh yeah, and we would have gone further if we didn't rope that one turn, because we actually just lost if we roped.
That's
Like we
what
were
I'm saying.
debating
It should have been at
plays,
least 7.
and then it didn't matter which one of our plays we did. As it turns out,
Yeah.
just needed
Okay,
to
cool.
get it in the rope.
Double explosive.
Hey,
sheet.
we got the
Awesome.
Grove Tender. Now you can experiment with the Grove Tender in Constructed.
Mhm.
I know nothing about Constructed right now. Does anyone know if Grove Tender is actually in the meta?
I don't think so. I don't know much about it either, though. You'd have to ask Chad.
All right. Well, I'm going one more run. You want to stick around for to go a run? I'll
Not me. No, I better get off. I've got work.
All right. Cool. So everybody thank Moxy for co-hosting a run. That was really fun. There was a sorry about the interruption in the middle of that run. But yeah.
I'll stick around and chat for a while.
Okay. I'll be drafting, I guess.
Cool. All right. Cheers.
See ya. So does anyone else want to jump in and co-host the run with me while I do a draft and run, just to like hang out? I'll be mostly making my own decisions. Super CD says that I looked at Mildruid Shakunin as well. Oh, I see. That's interesting. And Mildruid. But yeah, if anyone wants to come in the chat, Jook, do you want to come back? While the chat figures that out, let me get Hearth Arena back up. And let's see what the options are. Okay, so our options are Paladin, Warrior, or Priest. We are not doing a confidence run today. I'm a little too tired for that, but I kind of want to do a Priest. Priest or Paladin will all be good. We just did Warrior for the Arena Coupe. Let me get Hearth Arena set up. Alright, this run will actually go on my record, because I will be making decisions. All right. How's it going, Jook? Did you come in muted, or is your mic just not working? I can't hear you.
Am I muted?
Nope, you're just really soft. Remember that thing that we did in the beginning to make you like louder, I guess?
Do I have to change my settings?
Yeah, I think you do. Pizza Crab says, confidence run is the best. I agree, but we had not enough energy for a confidence run.
Alright, I'm checking it now.
Yep. Let's wait a bit.
It's on the same level as it was earlier.
Really? Hey guys, let us know if you think Jook's voice is a little soft or if it's fine. It could be fine. It could be just me. I could turn him up, but I don't want it. I don't want to be like way louder than him.
Yeah, I don't want to be louder either.
Oh, you're definitely not louder than me right now. There's no way.
Alright, I'll wait for chat to respond and then I'll make adjustments. It's a bit quiet. That was the first response I got.
Okay, yeah. So I'll try to turn it up, and is Hearth Arena up yet? Hearth Arena is not. There we go. There's Hearth Arena. All right.
Is this any better?
Yes. That's good. It's perfect.
Alright.
All right. So chat, I guess. Oh. Hold on. I can do this. I have Nightbot now. I can actually make a choice, I think. Did that work? Yeah, there we go. I started a poll with 2 choices, Paladin and Priest.
Cool.
So if you guys, if you guys vote, just type exclamation point, vote, and then the option number. And we'll leave it up for a little bit while you guys vote, and then we'll do whichever run you prefer. So my views, and I'll ask Jook to follow up on this. My view is Paladin is a bit stronger than Priest right now, and Priest is just, it's very much like, do you have the cards in your hand in the beginning to get set up? And if you don't, it's still not a good class. But if you do, it's now the best class, even better than the Paladin with the Argent Protectors and the mini-bots, because of Valen's Chosen, and it still has its old tempo cards, such as Shadow Word Pain to kill the 4-drop potentially and whatnot, and Shadow Word Death to get back in on the late game. So I think Paladin is more consistent, but the Priest, like, once it gets its draw, is basically undefeatable. So.
Yeah, I agree for the most part. I think Paladin's a lot more forgiving when you don't actually get like the big wombo combo cards, you know. Like it's just more consistent with a mediocre deck, but Druid has the potential to just be so out of control. Like they have answers for everything, it seems. Or Priest, sorry. Did I say Priest?
Yep. So I guess we're going Priest. It seems like Priest is heavily winning over Paladin.
I like Priest. I like Paladin too. I like all of these. I like everything but Mage, and then I'm slightly uncomfortable with Warlock.
Yeah, I've been getting better with Warlock, but I think it's consistently been my worst class. Although now, like, it's gonna be Shaman. Shaman is so bad. Okay, so we're doing Priest.
But my results don't tend to show it for some reason. Like I do better with Shaman than with Warlock, and it doesn't really. I don't know. Maybe I need to adjust my playstyle or something.
So I'm trying to figure out a way to close this poll.
You have to close.
Otherwise, people can just keep voting. I guess it's not a big deal, but I might as well close it. There we go. Okay, let's go with Priest. And in GVG, my Priest is currently at 7.6, so that's not bad. But it's very much, I don't feel like I got 7.6 wins. I think it's more like, if it's I get like 4, 5, 6. If it's good, I get like 12, 11 wins.
Do you want to share for the draft? Or do you want me to...
Oh, yeah. I'm going to share a screen. I had forgotten how to do this. There we go. Yeah, I'll just share a screen the entire time, so you can watch that if you don't want to spectate. Alright, so Imp Master, Priestess, Repair Bot. Imp Master just wins games for the Priest, I think. If you can just keep healing it up and your opponent doesn't do anything with it. So, Repair Bot is... I
I like Master a lot.
Yeah.
But this early repair bot is pretty tempting.
Oh yeah, just to go like
'Cause we can
full
pretty
on
much
mix.
take the deck in any direction we want to.
Yeah, yeah.
The first card kind of gives you the freedom to make an identity early on for your deck. But Imp Master's definitely consistently good.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with something like the repair bot is what mechs are you really going to value more? Because you have a repair bot, right? Like shielded mini bot, maybe, but that's a 2-drop. Repair bot's a 5.
Yeah, we can't get shielded mini bots anyway. It's one priest.
I'm not shielded mini bot. Sorry, I meant the other one, the mini bot, the 1/2 that grows.
Yeti's really good with it.
Right, but those are cards you're gonna pick anyway, right?
Spider Tank. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
those
true.
are all the good mechs. There's such a big gap between bad mechs and good mechs. That the good mechs you're gonna pick anyway, and the bad mechs you're not gonna pick anyway. So
Well, priests have a lot of 3-drops that are already really strong, like Dark Cultist
mm-hmm.
and Valen's Chosen
Yep.
can actually be like considered a 3-drop too.
Yeah.
So it's not really
it's
the
like
slot
half a
I'm most
3-drop.
worried about.
Yeah. But now I like the consistency of having the curve here. Upgraded repair bot is because just because I have an upgraded repair bot, I won't just start picking crappy mechs because the
Right.
gap is
Yeah.
so wide.
Yeah, you don't have to pick bad mechs.
Yeah. So and the good mechs I'm gonna pick anyway. So I don't think it's
I like
it's that
Master.
much better as a first pick than as a later pick. Even if you
What
have
does
just like
Hearth
the
Arena
average. Hearth Arena, well, it's pick 1, so it's just our tier list. We're going, which has a high value for Imp Master.
Okay.
So I'm going with the Imp Master here. River Croc, perfectly good card.
Yep. Nothing wrong with River Croc. There is something wrong with the other two.
I don't want to see Mogushan Warden again ever. That's a card I avoid. I go anti-value to avoid a Mogushan. Like, I'll recognize that the value is actually something, and then I'll go against it.
I'm interested to see what your program thinks about this pick.
It's going Holy Smite. And I'm with it.
Just going with a solid class card.
Just a tier list. Holy Smite's better than an Amani Berserker on the tier list, and nothing we've done has changed anything. If anything, it's making Amani Berserker less, because we already have a 2-drop.
Yeah, I like Stalker a lot. I think I'd...
You think you pick Stalker over it?
Yeah, I think I'd prefer...
It has that Valen's Chosen synergy, but no Valens yet. If there's a Valens, the Giblin will jump up.
I'm not mad at Holy Smite, however. I realize its use.
Oh, Shadow War Pain. Love this card. It's the original tempo card for Priest.
Shadow War Pain's great. Powered Shield. I love that card. I think it's got argument for the strongest card in Priest.
I think I rated a bit lower than most people do, but it was still obviously the best card there. Just because I've gotten times where like I can't get something on the board and play it, and it's kind of like a dead card for a while. Yeah, Harvest Golem.
Yep.
2 Weird to Live says that Autokill. He's doing arena run with Ratsuma at some point. He did several runs with Hafu yesterday, and it was great to see him debate plays and draft choices. We have done quite a number of runs with Ratsuma already, although we keep trying to do another one. It'll happen soon, either on this stream or on a Ratsuma stream. I wouldn't worry too much about it. And in fact, we were in a tournament, which I think we're looking to broadcast this Saturday night. The tournament was recorded 2 weeks ago, but we're doing live commentating with Shang and Merps, who have not seen the footage or know the results yet. So that'll be exciting.
That sounds neat.
Yeah, so that should be fun. And I think tomorrow is when we should be actually posting it on Reddit and trying to drum up some excitement for it.
Well, at least we haven't passed up any great targets for the repair bot or whatever it was.
Yeah, we had a Harvest Golem, which is a good target, but not a great target. Imp Master here again. I'm uncomfortable with Jeeves. I'm just generally uncomfortable with Jeeves.
Right. I like it, Master, especially on Priest.
There's a Mechanical Yeti.
Yeah. Well, we were gonna pick it anyway.
Yep.
We got 2 Imp Masters. That's fine.
The thing with the repair bot is kind of like, if at that point you have something stuck on the board, as a priest you've kind of won already. And if you don't have something stuck on the board, it's not going to get you any value until like turn, later in the turn. Maybe like 7 if you have a 2-drop, or 8 if you have
What does Skynet think about this one?
Bomb lobber, clear bomb lobber.
Is it?
Such clear bomb lobber. Look how many 3 drops we
HP.
have. Look how many 3 drops we
on
have.
a 3 drop for a priest.
Look how much 3 drops we have.
I'd take the bomb lobber too, but not without serious consideration.
Oh no. Hearth Arena doesn't even. No, it's not even thinking about the injured Blade Master.
Man, Blade Master has won me a bunch of games as priest ever since December 2013. I picked it pretty highly, but yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong with bomb lobber, and we're lacking removal right now. Well, not really. We're in good shape now.
Ratsma just said Twitch is fucked up. Like half of Twitch is gone. Everyone is like at half their normal viewer count. It's true. I was looking around at Twitch and I was like, wow, why is the like highest viewed stream right now like 3,000?
Maybe it's that Time Warner ripple.
Yeah, but
Fin Creeper?
yeah, definitely Fen Creeper here. This is curving out very well. I like this. I think a priest that curves out is generally just a priest that wins. Oh yes, Light Spawn. One of my favorite cards. Even though I do know of its weaknesses, it's still just so fun to play. And we have a Power Word Shield.
It's slightly better than the Tall Strider here.
Oh, it's significantly better than the Tall Strider. Frost Elemental. Are we? I think we're desperate at this point. I think we need a River Croc.
You do?
We have one River Croc and one Loot Hoarder. We have only 2 2-drops. We can't not have 2 drops. We need a River Croc.
We need another River Croc. I don't think we need a River Croc.
Well, I mean, we need a 2-drop. Because I don't want to end the draft without a 2-drop. This is just a conservative pick. But I think we're desperate. Our 2-drop desperation is big enough for the River Croc.
I don't know. I guess we've got 3 potential minions that survive Flame Strike. I'm not mad at getting a 4th. We're only halfway through the draft. What do we need? 3 more 2-drops?
Yeah, but I'm going conservative here because a priest without 2-drops is just a dead priest.
Okay. I feel like we're probably gonna get offered 3 drops by the end, but it's better safe than sorry. Dark Scale. Easy.
Yep. Sludge. Very good.
Yep. Love Belcher.
We don't have that many good things to heal up yet, but hopefully we'll get some good ones. Like Frost Elemental is the only high, like big thing that we've gotten offered that was any good. It's gonna be a Gnomish here.
Yeah, I like Gnomish a lot.
I do not, but the other 2 cards I hate even more. In this kind of a deck, it's good because our curve is lower than I'd like it to be.
I don't think of it as a 4-drop. I think of it as like the late game card, and I think it serves its purpose if you have enough low drops to fill in the curve when you play it. It's just as strong, you know, like Gnomish and a 2-drop is just as strong as most 6-drops.
That's true. It's just not a 4-drop, and it only costs 4 mana. That I'm always kind of like, why don't I just have a bigger card?
Yeah, if you think of it as if you look at it like a 4-drop, then yeah, it's crap.
All right, Spectral Knight or Senjin Shieldmaster. I know a lot of people want Senjin here, but I like the Spectral Knight even though we can't heal it. I just like it as a better card.
Yeah, I don't know how much better it is than Senjin. It's good. It's less vulnerable.
It's somewhat better than Ascension. Shrinkmeister, need a 2. Great 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on pace. We're on pace for the 2s. Oh, good.
It's a good thing we didn't pick that injured Blade Master, because I would cry without the Light of the Naru here.
Oh, yeah. Well, if we pick the injured Blade Master, we might. I mean, I don't think Light of the Naru is that far away compared to what Hearth Arena thinks, but Knife Juggler and Imp Master, that combo.
Right. Yeah, we're definitely taking the Juggler here.
Dark Cultist, good.
Yeah, amazing. That's exactly what we wanted to see.
Yep. And I mean, this deck so far this is the kind of This is the difference in what we were talking about before, right? Where we were doing rogue, and you were talking about wanting the good minions, even at the cost of a couple of the high class cards. Right. And I always feel the opposite. And we're going. The other draft one went the way I liked it, where you had like all those great class cards, and our actual minions were not so good. We have great minions here, but we have very few class cards that are actually good. And our good class cards are the cultists, right? Yeah. Oh, good Yeti. Yep. This is just a wonderfully curving out deck that's going to have not a lot of wiggle room to do other things. We have one Shadow Word Pain, right? We have no death, we have no mind control. We don't even have any cards bigger than a 5-drop. Well, now we will.
Hey, he's back.
Good. I wanted him back. We have nothing big as a priest. It's kind of weird.
Yep, so you were completely right on that second Imp Master. Is that what it was? I think it was an Imp Master. No, it was a River Croc? No.
Oh yeah, it was a River Croc and then an Imp Master both. The first pick was the Imp Master. The other pick that I went down in value and was a River Croc. And I mean we're still like we're good here on 3, so with the River Croc it feels safer now. Like if right now you're offered a River Croc, you'd go pretty high up in value to take one if we didn't have one here.
That's true.
That was the consideration.
Right. We haven't gotten the premium 2-drops that I anticipated.
Yeah. Well, we're getting a lot of Spectral Knights. Do we need more Spectral Knights? I don't think we need more Spectral Knights.
We need the Worgen.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think we need the Worgen here too.
Right. Yeah, Spectral's actually like anti-synergistic with our class. We already have 2. Yeah, it's great for the stats, but
yeah. No, I'm taking a Worgen here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 1, 2, 3. We have a lot of Imp Masters, which means we need to heal them.
I mean, our weakness right now is early game, right? We can agree. We're doing good on higher curve.
Yeah, no, especially with the Knife Juggler. This Worgen can get a lot more value.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a straightforward Worgen.
We have nothing big. Okay, we have 5 more picks after this one. I want really big things.
We've got 2 Spectral Knights. Those are effective against mages. And that's the class we need big things against, for the most part.
Yeah, well, and paladins. But I guess things like Fen Creeper and Dark Teal would work against paladins too.
I just see our vulnerability being our early game right now, and I think Worgen kind of it covers that a little bit.
Oh, I'm so hesitant to pass up on a Spectral Knight. It's such a good card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 2s. We're probably gonna get another 2, which will make it 6. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have our 3s. We need 4s.
Unless we get like a cultist or a spider tank,
I think we're fine. I don't think we need the Worgen. I'm gonna go for some value because this deck doesn't have enough value.
Alright. I don't agree, but I'll concede it. Dark Cultist is great.
And the Cult Master's getting close because it's realizing that we need to get more cards on here. But yeah, Dark Cultist. I don't pass up Dark Cultist.
Yeah, it's big enough to dig us out of the hole in case we miss a 2-drop or something. You like Bluegill here?
Yep, I like the Bluegill here. Clappo Guy says, "Hey, Outlook Guy, I saw your play on Hearth Funny." Oh yeah, I think we submitted for it. Is it the one with Conan Son? I think he was talking to me about submitting for Hearth Funny. I'm glad we made it.
I like Bluegill and Archer actually. But
yeah.
I think Bluegill's probably a little more prevalent just because
it's more flexible. We don't have like ways to do stuff from our hand.
Elven Archer's just fun on Priest because they're like, oh, 1 damage is the same as 2.
Thank you, Mind Control.
Yep.
This is our card advantage.
Yeah, that's great.
Silver
We
Hand
needed
Knight.
a solid big creature removal card. Yep.
Definitely Silver Hand Knight. We have a lot of 5s, but that's fine. The idea is just to keep dropping stuff. Because we're a priest, he has to remove everything we drop.
Oh, This one's tough. I think I'd go with the Kodo.
Yeah,
I know we have a bunch of 5s, but I mean, that's
we can
our
drop
late
it.
game.
We can keep dropping it. Yeah,
We have
I
enough
mean,
early game.
Yeah. Is it possible this could spiral out of control and we could potentially benefit from just holding a mind control tech? But Kodo's one of those swings, right? Because our 5 drops.
That is true.
We have
don't
3
any kind of
Spectral Knight. That's
We don't
solid.
have any kind of AoE, and
Exactly.
mind control tech's kind of like AoE.
Yeah, but it's
I
one of
would
those cards that
definitely,
you just like
flash
hold.
big Kodo if this was earlier in the draft, but now that you mention it, we don't have a Shadow Madness, we don't have Holy Nova.
We have
not even a
no,
Light
yeah,
Golem.
we have none of that.
Not-
That's why the
not
Unstable Ghoul
Organized.
was getting some value before that, because there was like, yeah, well, I guess it'll help in certain cases. We have a Knife Juggler that'll ping some.
Yeah, I mean, it's some kind of AoE. I don't think we'll be sad we drafted it. We have enough 5s to where Kodo could... I mean, Kodo could potentially be the worst 5 in our hand.
But that's fine
Even the
though,
ones
because
we
it's
have.
not a 5, and we have a Shrinkmeister, and I'm still going with the Kodo. We have enough 3s that we're not caring about 3s.
Yeah,
we
I'm
have
not
enough
mad at
2s. We don't care about 2s.
They're both right. It's just one covers one base and one is just extremely punishing
Yeah.
and useful. I like the Kodo. I'd definitely pick it there.
Yeah.
But we do lack AoE.
Yep. This is like a pure mid-range priest. There's no other way to describe this priest.
Alright, I'll switch over to Spectate now.
Okay. So let me snip this deck. This priest has high value cards, but it's very unable to like actually do things. I don't think it's as strong as its value would indicate, because it's lacking like a Shadow or Death. It's lacking a Valens. It has no... As a priest, if you're on the board, you win anyway, right? So, and it has a bunch of anti-synergy. Like we have a lot of our high-value cards are in the form of a Spectral Knight, which if I knew we had so many Spectral Knights, I definitely would have taken that Senjin beforehand. Like in retrospect, that was a close call between Spectral and Senjin, and I thought we were going to be offered more 4s than 5s because that's how it works out statistically. But we were offered better 5, like much more better 5s than 4s. So we got to a point where that pick went against us. But we are very happy to take the Croc at that point, because it turns out we were just getting like okay value 2s for the most part after that. So there's the deck list coming up. I'm going to go...
The Croc was smart. That was a good call. We didn't get any good 2-drops after that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink. Jook, if you guys have any questions for Jook, or just about the stream or about the priest, Jook is, if you guys don't know, he's an infinite player, and we played a run earlier that won 7 wins with a rogue, with a deck that I thought would go around 7 wins, and he thought would go a bit less, but he was the main player on there. I think we did very well. I think.
Yeah, we pushed it to the limit. That's for sure. It started 2-2. We won.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let me get some water.
So what's up, chat? How's it going, guys? Why am I wearing sunglasses? Because the screen's really bright.
All right.
How many wins am I predicting for this run? I don't usually predict wins, but I'm gonna say around 17.
17 is a good number.
Probably 17. Maybe more. It depends on how late Blizzard keeps the servers up.
Moo Cohen says, what website was that? That is Hearth Arena. If you haven't used it, give it a whirl. It's pretty cool,
Yeah,
especially the
Chef
first time you
linked
use it.
in chat.
Yeah.
Hearth Arena is awesome. Go check it out. If you haven't heard of that, most everybody here's heard of it.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
That's funny, piece of crap.
Your soul shall
I
be
see what you did
mine.
there. Roll
Light
Tide.
shall bring victory.
Alcibiades?
Toss it all. Actually, I'm going to keep the Harvest Golem. We may have to coin it out 3-3.
I haven't even got in yet.
No.
Yeah, definitely not keeping Mind Controller Fin Creeper. I'm not mad at keeping Power Word Shield. But
Yeah, I
not-
see. That's
I'm not
what
saying-
it's a different valuation. I don't think it's a good card. I don't think it's that good of a card
I
to
think
keep.
it's amazing. It could totally swing this game, like in one turn.
Yeah. Hoping for a 2, didn't get a 2. Well, at least we have a 3.
Okay, well we wouldn't have got to the smite this early if we didn't throw back the shield.
He's a warlock. We really need a faster start. There was one point where I passed up on the 6-2 for some value. I don't know. Maybe that was not the best play, but perfect. If I am master, that's guaranteed. You can kill that. It'll trade, but this is a guaranteed trade.
Golem.
Yeah, the golem is a guaranteed trade. And then we'll have a lot of ones, things with 1 health, and that's fine.
Shattered Sun would be sad. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world.
Really? He just really doesn't think we can deal 1 damage?
So hit that, holy smite that, and heal the harvest golem. Or do you? I don't.
I
I
think
wouldn't tell
we
them.
have to. Yeah, we have to. I don't like doing it, but
We kill the Worgen with a holy smite.
yeah, exactly.
That's great. And we're not in a hurry. Like, our creatures aren't getting any crap here in this game for distance.
Yeah.
His are. He's gonna have to start playing a bunch of small stuff. If we can
Yeah.
destroy his cards, we win the game.
I'm gonna heal ourselves instead of this. I don't really care if he like mortal coils and then plays a 3-drop or something.
You should have healed that.
No.
You always healed.
No, it's completely pointless. Because what's the 2-1 gonna
Yeah,
do?
we're gonna trade it.
We're gonna trade it in. I'd rather have some health. He's being a little too aggressive for my
What
liking.
did your power word shield?
I would not have played it. I would play the 4-drop.
That's fair.
Yeah. This is the way to do it. We have a trade. We have a 2-1. It's enough to kill his 3-5 on the board.
Yep. He's gonna eat the 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
We'll trade out. We have a versatile turn next turn. We got the 3-drop in case we need a heal. We got 2 separate 5-drops to adapt to whatever creature he plays.
He has a Trog. Little does he know we have like 3 spells in this entire deck.
That's the way I like it, man. Who needs spells? Creatures win games.
Eyes are open.
It's fine. This is what Spectral Knights are for. Although, no, we don't play an Master.
Yeah, I think we just
We can't silence yet, so we just Spectral.
spectral and eat the.
Yep. Spectral eat. Getting a lot of cards on him.
Kind of beaten up here. He would just run in the Trog and the Spider to the Master. We'd have a 1-1, and he'd still have
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm just waiting for him to tap. At whatever point he slows down, we'll speed up. There we go. Now we can speed up.
We need him to throw down like a silence target.
Oh, that's rough
Sweet.
actually.
No, I'm just wrong.
Yep. I mean, there's not much else he can do now. He should just attack phase because we're killing the wolf.
For a
He
little
definitely
Don't touch us, big
Well, I could silence that. This is where mind control tech would be helpful.
Spellbreaker dies so easy to the Trog.
Yeah.
What do we pick over mind control tech?
Something that hurts one thing a lot. Gotta kill the
Coda.
wolf. Oh yeah, Coda. Well, we haven't drawn it, so I guess it doesn't matter. And Coda will be decent too.
Okay, so the wolf's adding 2 damage to the board. The micro machines.
Well, the wolf. Yeah, the
+1.
wolf is adding everything to the board. The wolf needs to die.
Does it?
Yes. The wolf definitely needs to die. The question is, what else am I putting out there?
I guess it would look something like Spellbreaker, River Croc, but we're basically
Yeah.
just feeding the Trog Spellbreaker.
That's fine. Because the Trog with a 1/1 will kill the other things anyway. This is fine.
Your magic shall not save you.
This is fine. We'll feed him.
Yeah, that's true. Our Spectral still survives a conflict with the Trog anyway.
Yeah. His
Not like
1/1s
he can
are
affect it
what's really
without-
annoying.
Yeah, he needs like Shadow Flame or Hellfire to save his Trog.
Yep.
It doesn't seem like that's gonna work.
And Hellfire's not that bad for us. He has to kill 2 of his own things with it. That wouldn't have died otherwise. We are falling very far behind on this board, though.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on if he has the creatures to back it up here. The board looks pretty even right now. But he still has 7 mana.
Oh,
Now the board's terrifying.
man. It's fine.
We need let's see. I think we're not terrible. Here.
I mean, he just has to.
If he leaves, we just need him to leave these creatures out.
Yeah, he's not going to. He's going to kill one of them.
If he's dumb though, we can just play the Sledge Belcher.
He can't be that dumb. They're like, there's dumb, and then there's doing that, right? Can't Sledge Belcher here.
We have no damage. I mean, we have to. We're gonna take out the Trog, right?
Yeah, we have to take
We
out the
just
Trog.
need to make the most annoying board possible, and delay so we can deal with one of these. Because Silverhand doesn't deal with anything.
Well, we have to play this overhand, though. That's the best delay move. The Belcher is an awful delaying move.
What if we do double Imp Master?
We have nothing to buff them. So then the 6/6 is going to kill one.
And then the 2/3 will kill one of the 2 imps.
We have two in the other one, which can kill. That's not
We
good.
don't have any way to trade up with them.
That's not good. We'll just do this.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, at least with the Loot Hoarder, we have a potential kill on the.
Yeah, he needs to some kind of removal or taunt to
I
save
mean,
his.
any kind of removal here is
yeah.
pretty devastating.
Yeah.
We skipped our 2-drop, man. It's always so hard to come back from, especially against a Warlock. Oh man, it's really hard against a Warlock. We're lucky this Warlock isn't actually that fast. But on the bright side, we still have a bunch of heavy stuff to draw into if he decides to trade or something here. And if he doesn't trade, then we'll
Yes,
engineer
he
something.
has to trade. Or he has to trade the 2. Yeah, the 6 can go to our face.
I mean, if he could have developed heavy, he could have easily just went to the face. Oh, we need 1 damage.
I got a Belcher.
Yep. It's gotta be Belcher.
Morning person.
We needed these Imp Masters out earlier. It's where we'd have our pings.
Yeah, but he played a unstable ghoul.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then we traded Holy Smite for a Worgen. He actually had enough small drops to stay in the mid game.
And then he had enough big drops to back us up. And stuff with initiative. Our
Maybe
problem
we
is
don't
we have
pick that many big
nothing with
cards.
initiative. Or
that's
we
true.
do, but
Yeah, we
only
can't really
for
affect the
one.
board from our hand.
Yeah.
We got the Holy Smite, Shadow Word Pain, Kodo.
Yep.
But, I mean, this is what we were offered. Wasn't like we had a choice. We could have taken the Bluegill.
We did take the bluegill.
Oh, we did take the Bluegill.
Yeah. Hasn't shown up yet. But we did take it.
Shadow Blues.
Nice. Way to be really late. Is there any way to not die?
Nope.
There is no way to not die.
We can't remove anything. We can't taunt. We can only heal up to 15.
I must
Yes,
consider.
18 damage on the board.
Yup.
Well played.
That's too many damages.
Too much.
I think we should have kept the power word shield.
I don't think there was a turn in which that would have done anything.
Would have made something a little stickier. Yeah, we didn't use our hero power hardly at all.
No.
We just curved our creatures out, and it wasn't that bad. We skipped turn 2.
It was he had the Stormwind Champion with 4 things on the board turn, and then he had the Dire Wolf turn also. So he had a lot of like things that helped with him flooding the board.
Yeah, I mean that's stereotypical warlock. He did what he's supposed to do. Shadow Word Death would have changed that whole game.
If only we had that even in our deck.
Even in our offered draft.
Yeah. Well, if it was offered, we would have taken it. There's very few cards that wouldn't take over a first Shadow or Death. Unless it was like very early. Alright. That is the first time I've lost to a Warlock in maybe like 20 games or something. I so very rarely lose to Warlocks, but I also rarely play Priest, so that could be why. Warlock is one of those things that's actually good against Priests, because they're one of the few classes that can outcard advantage a Priest.
Yeah, Warlock's fun when you get the hang of it. You get tempo and you don't have to pay for it by top decking for the rest of the game.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Great. More Warlocks.
The light shall bring
Maybe this will be a handlock, attrition Warlock. I think I would have kept it Master.
No, we need to go faster. We saw what happened with the last one. Need to guarantee to have the 2.
Yeah, that's true. We needed 2.
Do I have to?
Oh god.
I greet you.
Greetings.
I'm not opposed to getting the Shrinkmaster or the Bluegill out there. Probably the Shrinkmaster.
It doesn't matter though, because whatever he puts out will have 3 health.
Well, if he puts out a
It'll at least have a 3 health.
2/3, it's terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, regardless of if we're using a Bluegill or a Shrinkmaster. But if he puts out a 3/2, Bluegill's also bad to that. Shrinkmaster's not bad to both of them at least.
Must consider.
But then the next turn we have the Bluegill out to his turn 3.
Would you rather wait and coin Cultist and see if that fares better against a 2-drop with an extra HP?
Choose quickly.
I think I'd go with the Shrinkmaster just to get on the board.
Alright. We have to hit his health. And this also forces him to actually have a 2-drop, which he may not have. Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. I need to hit his health enough that he can't keep tapping. Because we're going to lose a lot of cards on the board already.
I think we're in pretty good shape.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that Master's gonna survive. I mean, the Blood Imp's gonna survive the whole game.
Well, we could bomb lob it.
Oh, we get the Kodo.
Yeah, Kodo, bomb lob.
The damned stand ready.
Let's get busy.
Just keep attacking his face. We have 3 things, he has 1 thing. That's the problem with Blood Imp in this, in GVG.
What does he do here? He kills the 3/2.
He's gonna kill something.
Nice. Well, I guess it didn't. Oh no, we actually wanted to buff the.
Yeah, I wanted to buff the other one.
We could just kill the Earthling for free, develop one of our Yetis.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah, he can't dread Infernal yet.
Let's develop a non-mechanical.
Maybe the mechanical Yeti might be better. Because of the turret.
Oh,
Well,
in case
yeah.
he plays a turret. That's fair.
I mean, it's
I just don't see the need for spare parts right now because we curve out so well.
Yeah. I mean, I would normally go with the non-mechanical Yeti, but just since it is a warlock, then there's something I can obviously play around. I think I'd go with mechanical, but it's not going to make a big difference. I don't even like the Fell Cannon. I'm not sure how public opinion is on it. I almost never pick it.
You gotta be kidding me!
Guess it happens, but this is fine.
Okay, so what's our 5 drop? We going Cultist heal the Yeti or Master heal the Yeti?
Master.
You want a lobber just for potential damage on the Ventrico? I mean, it's gonna slow him down. We could potentially kill it this turn.
Special delivery!
Nice shot. Well skilled, Adwicta. Well skilled. I guess 4-1 and 2-4 are about the same.
No!
Why would you do that?
No! We just
I
lost.
shot 5 implosions. Out of 5 implosions in a row, they all did 2 damage. This was
We
like
just
actually
lost
on
this
stream a few
game.
days ago. And this guy just implosioned a 4 health creature.
This is over.
Well, it's not over.
Totally.
That was a good shot. I don't understand how you make that decision though. That you're gonna use the rest of your mana on a 33% chance. I think I want to get something big out.
What do we have to draw? We have nothing to draw. This entire deck has nothing that we care about. Yeah. I want to get the Imp Master out, but I can't get it out with anything that's worth, like, while saving the
we could do Imp
Yeti.
Master and Cult Master and just sacrifice the Yeti. But
I don't want to sacrifice the Yeti.
yeah, we gotta get some value out of our hero power at some point.
I want to force him into having to trade into all my stuff and hope he doesn't have.
Dire Wolves and
Yeah, exactly. Good. Oh my god.
Oh wow. This wasn't meant to be. How do you play like that? He even floated 3 mana because he can't play another creature because he's too good at implosion.
I don't think there's anything we can do.
Just double it, Master.
He has 1/2s.
I don't know. What do you want to do? There's 7 imps. He's got to sacrifice them to play his other creatures. Seems legit. Yeah, we needed one Holy Nova or like Shadow Madness or something. Because basically, I don't know. We played against 2 warlocks though. Like, what are the odds that you play against like the fastest board developing class? Play against 2 in a row. Like
Oh my god!
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know what to say. Like infinite arena versus infinite imps. This has become a mini game now. Is this real life? 4 in a row? Or 3 in a row? 3 4s in a row? 33% chance on all of them. He can't even play the rest of his cards.
No.
Look how many cards he has.
Like, if I had reach, I would not drop anything. Except this deck only has minions. Let's get Implosion again. Oh, well that's fine, he can't tap. Oh god, he's actually tapping? That's like the only way he could possibly lose.
He gives us an out with mind control. Clear. Nice.
This is fine.
Okay, so that's an 8-8. Potentially 8, or no, that's 8-9. It's a 10-11 if you have the flame out. Gotta be able to deal 9 damage to that. I guess we're just trying to race him.
Yep.
Just throw as many things out as we can.
It's our only way to win. Like, you better have an antique heal bot, otherwise this is a really weird
Yeah.
move.
I don't even understand his last play. If he doesn't have some kind of heal or something, his last play doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just throw out like all your small creatures against a 2/4?
Yeah.
Your magic shall not save you.
I guess he's scared of getting bursted down. So he wants to be able to deal with anything that gets played. Mind control could still beat him here though.
Crusade!
Mm-hmm. Ah.
And this is why I don't like Light Spawn that much, more than Lost Strider.
For the Lich King! My fate is sealed.
This is gonna be like on YouTube tomorrow, probably, all these implosions. And he did them in very bad situations too.
Yep.
Like,
Well, no. He did the first one in a bad situation. After that, he could have done whatever.
yeah.
The AJ
Fills up
Freestyle
with
says, that Ogdo won a few 03 runs and I quit Hearthstone. What do I do? You play Hearthstone again. Give it to the right one. Thank you. Alright, does he have lethal on the board?
No. Not on the board.
Magic shall not
Like,
He doesn't have it on the board.
Okay, and if he taps, he still doesn't have it.
No.
Because 2 things
No.
grow.
That's what I accounted for. I accounted for both of those pieces. He's short. I even accounted for that.
I don't know. We don't even have 4 damage of reach in this entire deck, though. That's the problem. Like, we need him to play something that charges for 4 attack, and then we need to mind control it and charge him back. That's our only way to win.
I wonder.
Well, he can't tap.
I mean, he can tap.
Yeah, if he had power overwhelming, I think it might
So
be
many
enough.
possibilities.
Close. I think it might be exactly if he had power overwhelming. how many floating watchers you have? And he can't even utilize them in a game that he's I don't like floating watchers that much.
What is this deck?
3 explosions.
What is this deck? Oh my god.
Oh, the Blood Imp survives.
I wish I had any way in this deck to actually kill him, but I don't. I have absolutely no way in this entire deck to win this game. There is quite literally nothing that will win the game from here for that I control.
So many possibilities.
For the crusade!
Still nothing.
So awkward. I don't think. Yeah. I mean, we just draw dead if he just clears from here.
Yeah, like we have nothing. We have absolutely no reach in this deck.
I don't know. Maybe he'll play.
So
Maybe he'll
many
sacrifice 2 of
well
his
played.
watchers here, and no, there's really not a scenario where this comes out well.
Nope.
I guess it would. It's funny because he's leaving the 05 up there. Like, what if we had Inner Fire? Like, you lose the whole game.
Oh, now we have an out. Holy smite, unless he heals.
Bluegill Warrior for the win.
Or,
Does he have it?
oh my god, he better have lethal. That's
That's
lethal.
what
Okay. I'm like, what is he doing?
What was that deck? It was an Attrition Warlock.
It was. We were talking about the Attrition Warlock. There you go. That's the Attrition Warlock. Alright. 0-2. This is going to be good for my Priest record. Okay, so now I'm going to wait at least like a whole minute. Because I don't know how that guy lost a game. I guess he rolled low implosions. He didn't roll all 4
he's got
implosions.
4 floating watchers, and they're useless until turn 6 or 7.
But they're very useful if you can just get implosions to hit 4 all the time.
Yeah, if you're already ahead, they're pretty good. It's kind of like Bloodlust over time or something. I don't like the card that much. I'd much rather go for something like more aggressive or with, you know, hard stats. I don't want my win condition be how many times can you damage yourself in one turn. But I mean, the card does spiral out of control pretty crazily.
Yeah. Come on, where are my mods? You gotta update the status.
03 piece.
I mean, how are you gonna get viewers if you don't
03 already?
advertise 03?
It's not 03.
Well, not yet. We're advertising getting the 03.
We're just giving the
It's
rest
way
of the
more
competition
memorable to
a
get
chance.
an 03
We're
than to
trying
get
to get in
anything
the right
else.
bracket because we didn't get any spells, so we want to be in like.
This will be
Ego
my
bracket.
third 03 in memory, if
We're
I
not
get
gonna
it.
get it.
I don't know if we get another Warlock, if we get another high roll stuff.
I think we should have taken that Worgen. I want a Worgen.
It may have helped. What do we take over the Worgen?
Protect the
Oh, a Spectral
The
Knight.
light shall
Yeah,
bring
Spectral
victory.
Knight number 3.
It may have helped.
job's done.
Let's see what 02 is like. I have not been here in a while.
It's like he's got a strong start.
Maybe he coined that out with no follow-up, and that's why he's 0-2.
Eyeballing that card in the far left of his hand after he played it. Yeah.
Drag no stupid!
Okay, so he plays them in the wrong order.
I think I like Harvest Golem a little more here. Just have the... I don't know.
All kind of the same.
The Harvest Golem just definitely is able to take care of the Fairy Dragon next turn. There's not really much he can do to prevent it. Without Innervate, of course. If he has Innervate, you can't play around Innervate.
Right.
We don't have any spells, so the trade here's entirely up to you.
Let's get physical.
Let's see if he makes a mistake.
I like that. I like giving the opponent an opportunity to mess it up.
We're at 0-2. He's not here because of why we're here, right?
Oh man.
Okay, that's fine. He just draws a card. We don't care about that.
But it does make me tentative to hit into his 2-3.
This is fine. I'm okay with him slowing down to draw cards. And this is like one of the best matchups.
So we just play 5 drops throughout the rest of the game?
Yup.
That order though.
So now
Clear,
we
clear,
taunt up.
sure. Yep, finger good. I guess that's just as good here.
And then we clear.
Yep. The Fang Creeper is actually a little better than Belcher here. That's odd.
Yep.
Not used to that.
Moxy Fruva says, our O2 friend is actually playing decent tempo. Are you speaking of us or our opponent?
But yeah, speaking of our opponent. He had a 2, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Well, I guess he was playing decent tempo until he played Acolyte of Pain. It's like the opposite.
You call that?
Oh.
I should have played Belcher.
Huh.
A natural mistake.
So we Cultist, heal the 4/5, take the Dark Iron for free. No, that's kind of vulnerable to swipe. Is it?
I'm just gonna kill the 05 and then bomb mob.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fine too. I didn't even see the bomb over. I was looking at our hand before we drew a card.
Special delivery!
It's pretty swipe proof.
Oh, I'm scared of Ironbarks.
We got one mind control. It's our only big card. No, that's pretty big.
Too Weird to Live asks, in retrospect, do you think Imp Master is too slow to realize its value? It doesn't seem like you can ever afford the setback in tempo.
No, we just haven't yet.
Yeah, I think we just haven't been able to use it effectively yet.
It's not.
I mean, we've been playing reaction throughout all 3 games. We've been reacting to our opponent's drops.
Yep.
Imp Master's like when you're forcing the opponent to react to your drops.
I must consider.
Just flood here and make him deal with it?
I'm gonna heal the Yeti.
Okay.
I'm wondering if I should trade or not. I guess there's no point in trading.
Why are we healing the Yeti? I guess for Wrath? I mean, a 3/3 is just as good as a target. We could develop another. We could develop the Croc.
That's true. Yeah.
And if we're playing into mind control tech, we might as well add another scrappy.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, it doesn't do all that much. Still doesn't do all that much. Okay. Well then.
Now we get an Imp Master. Right?
We're trading the 4-1 in 3-3-2, yeah.
Spectral Imp Master? Yeah, the board's the creatures on the board right now are a little too flimsy to develop the cultist. We'd rather consolidate them into stuff we want to keep, even though Spectral isn't really on that list of things we want to buff with it. I don't know, it's vulnerable to swipe. He just used Starfall. Swipe wasn't really any good there. Maybe we go
Neither was
Cultist.
Starfall.
Cultist plays around swipe.
Stand ready.
This will play against everything.
Yeah, just don't even develop the Spectral.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. It's weird though. I feel like we're in an aggro position. It's not kind of foreign for Priest. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Fine. Can't Kodo. Ugh.
I mean, I think we just Spectral Cultist and then clear it.
Must
Oh, we can.
consider.
We're not getting any closer to lethal. What, we can get him down to 11 after a hero powers?
Do we cultist? What's the cultist adding?
I wonder.
It's a 3/4 body. It deals with a small creature in the event that he like floods the board.
We could heal the 1/3 instead. Keep it alive. That'll be 2 pings.
I guess that's not terrible. Yeah, we'll get the pings. That's probably more valuable than Cultist here.
Yeah.
I mean, he just used his swipe. We might as well
He's
play
got
what
Iron
swipes
Bark.
weak against.
And nothing's good against the Iron Bark, but I don't know
The Iron Bark,
that.
at least we have enough damage to kill it this way.
Yeah, but we don't have enough to keep up with him card wise.
We'll just erase Iron Bark from
For
thought
liver,
process.
I pack a big punch.
There's our Kodo.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Now our Kodo's confused.
It's still fine. Do we save the 1/1 here? By hitting the boar with the 3/2?
Yep.
Bombs away!
Yeah, I think like Kodo heal. Probably maybe Loot Hoarder's a little more prevalent, so we can hurry up and get more beef put on the board in the event that
Yeah,
we
I
can't
agree.
Mind
contest this.
if I roll me?
I want the loot hoarder out more because I want cards to play next. The way he is playing resembles a bot. Wow, if it's a bot, then going 3-0 is not all that great.
Your magic shall not.
Oh no, he spell broke it. Do we have lethal?
I think we're 1 off.
10. We're 1 off. Ah, stupid hero power. Alright, well, we play everything.
Damn, stand ready.
Hey, give me that!
I mean, I guess we're not gonna kill him this turn. We might as well clear it. Right? He's gonna die next turn regardless if he can't heal or taunt. I mean, it doesn't really do much though. I guess it removes. It can remove our cultist. I don't know how much I care about that.
I can see.
That's better.
Good. Alright, so we don't actually go 3-0.
Alright, we didn't make history. We tried. He didn't have enough iron barks.
He didn't have a single one. I think that's all he needed to beat us, is a single iron bark.
Well, if he...
And for us not to draw the mind control. Yeah. That was the only two things that needed to happen.
Bots don't concede. Well played, Nasa J.
Bots should concede. Isn't the whole point of a bot to be efficient?
Yeah, save time.
Versus Malfurion.
A good bot
Protect
concedes.
the wild.
The light shall bring victory.
First win. Throw it all away.
Is this the same guy?
Is it the same guy? Sneaky turtle. Nope, it is not the same guy.
I'd just like to know if it is. Because I would know, like, 20 of his cards. We need a 3.
My greetings.
3 badly.
Knife juggler. I mean, we're in the 1-2 bracket. He could actually be worse than the last guy and just lucked into a win.
For the crusade!
Oh man, where's our Shadow Word Pain? That's a very good card. Okay, hope for the best. Yay.
Good job, Juggler. Way to not die for free. Well, I really don't like light spawn.
Ah, so that's why he coined it out. Good follow-up.
Didn't even hedge. So whatever he's playing has 3 attack. I guess you can't expect a player that points out a 3 drop. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not reading him now.
to hedge. Yeah,
I'm
don't
only-
read him now.
It'll just screw us over. We're just playing full tempo.
What are you thinking next? Silverhand?
Oh, now we're healing.
Oh, nope, cultist.
Damn, stand
Maybe he doesn't know about the silence light spawn weakness.
No, I should probably play just Dark Scale Healer. Actually, no. Cultist is very
still
similar.
Yeah, we can still get huge value off the dark scale. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad there.
what to do. Where shall I strike?
Okay. Wow, light spawn's so good. I'm taking that card all the time.
Alright, Silverhand Knight.
Squire, attention!
Let's keep this going.
something
Little
to
Blue
respect
444 asks how the coaching went with XX Steffi. I think it went well. I thought she was picking it up pretty quickly, and we had a really awesome deck with a Gallywix and a Kel'Thuzad.
When was this?
This was God, when was this? This was after the arena coup, and like an hour afterwards, Because afterwards I had to go do work, and then an hour afterwards I came back on the stream and we did a bit of coaching. It was fun.
Hey, dark scale value.
Oh. Kinda.
I mean,
Not
it's more
really.
than it would have been if we had played it on the other turn.
Yeah. Because we have to heal anyway, right?
Well, the dark scale provides us with a body we can heal after it trades with something. The spectral doesn't do that. So we're trading our hero power dynamic for 1 HP, and I guess it makes it to where he can't naturalize it. I think dark scale's probably a little better.
No, because we now have more bodies for dark scale to heal. Like, what's the point of giving this an extra health? That's the only difference, right, between the two plays. Is that the Croc gets an extra health. Because whenever you play the dark scale, it's going to heal the...
Well, yeah, that, and if you played something small, that we'd be able to heal the dark scale with our hero power.
Right.
Had we needed it to trade.
Do we have, like, lethal? We don't have lethal, do we?
Can we just belcher and go for it? Do you want to kill that?
Wow. Do we care if it gets to 9? I guess we don't care if it gets to 9. Because he's going to Iron Bark the next turn.
I don't really care. I definitely don't feel like trading with it here's right.
I kind of care.
You want to trade with it?
I don't really want to trade with it. Yeah, you're right.
I don't want to trade.
You're right. We can't trade with it.
It's just too awkward. And he might have Iron Bark. In which case we just have to do some kind of weird stall mechanic and then mind control to win the game.
Yeah. Well, the stall mechanic is just to do nothing.
I mean, we could add something to the board.
Yeah. There's the Iron Bark. This is fine. Alright, does this Holy Smite help us?
It
2, that's 7. 7.
It puts us
Not
one away.
quite.
From what I'm looking at, I think it puts us one away. Yep.
I wonder.
Wow, so much for that.
Man, it doesn't even kill the storm. just dark scale?
Yeah, we're just in a dark scale.
We don't need to run anything into that, really. I mean, we gotta conserve what damage we have in the case that, in the event that he plays another taunt. But right now we've got our mind control target. It's gonna be a 9/5. We have enough damage to kill him. If we can just take the taunt away, let alone use it on the next turn. I don't know if I would have hedged there, just because we might need it. We might need the smite for reach, but I don't think it's gonna.
Well, no, because he has to now waste something to kill the 1/2. Because he can't kill it with the 9/9. He needs the 9/9 at least a little damage, or he just loses.
Shall I strike? My shield for Argus.
Oh, that's really good. I think we still beat him here, though.
I mean, we can Kodo. But let's see what he does.
No, we're gonna mind control the 10/5, right?
Mm-hmm.
What to do?
Clear the other two.
I control the 10/8.
Let's mind control the 10/8 first before we trade the cultist. Then it doesn't really matter how these trades go. We just kill.
Well, I want everything in the 9/8, so I want this one to actually be dead before I do
Oh wait,
that.
yeah, we could actually sacrifice the cultist first and potentially save One of the other two. Maybe the cultist goes into the 7-1 first.
But I don't think I want this guy to be saved.
If it buffs one of those cards, though, it
My
lives.
fate is sealed.
Like we're trading all three into those two cards either way.
But I kind of want it all in the. I want to have a higher chance of the Iron Bark. I don't really care if
I
it
think
gets
it
saved.
matters. I think it's just as important to save one of these guys
My
as the Iron
fate
Bark.
is sealed.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, they all get saved anyway.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, we don't need to devote anything to the Iron Bark, though.
I think we are putting way too much thought on this.
Yeah, I mean, we just went with the plan. Our plan was play what we could, then mind control it. He made it even bigger, and now he has to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
He had to. I don't know why he didn't play around mind control. I guess he's just inexperienced.
He's at 1-2. He's only as good as we are, so that means he'll
Combined.
misplay a lot.
Combined.
Yeah, combined.
And Skynet. The three of us. Me, you, and Skynet.
we have all the help in the world to avoid that 0-3.
I wonder.
Does he actually have like things he can do? He has 4 health. He needs to taunt up.
Maybe double swipe
Time waits for no one.
hero power? Yeah, double swipe hero power would be good. That doesn't.
Play. Well played.
Why didn't you hero power? You would have had 1 HP.
Well, because we would just attack him afterwards. Voltail says, record is already updated. The confidence. Getting a little bit of the confidence back after the 0-2 start.
We started against 2 warlocks.
It's true. We did start against 2 warlocks, and one of them was crazy. One of them did things, man.
I think the first warlock deck was scarier, but we missed our 2-drop in both of them, didn't we?
Well, one we could coin out 3-3, so it wasn't as bad. And no, I don't think we actually missed. But did we miss the 2-drop?
I think we missed a 2-drop on the first one.
Anduin!
No, the first one we coined out 2-3s, I remember that.
You asked for it.
The light.
Oh, we missed the
shall
3-drop
bring
because we had a Holy Smite because he played a ton of cards.
Man.
Keep it
The
2, keep it
implosions.
3. Clapper guy says, at Outlook, what does it do to the Iridian? Oh, I don't know. I just made him cooler.
You go Croc first here.
This is not a confidence run, Clapper guy. We don't need the Iridian for a non-confidence run. If this was a confidence run, it would not have started 0-2. There is no way a confidence run can start 0-2. This was just like a normal run, so sometimes it starts a bit slow. But you know,
Go Croc first.
yeah, definitely Croc first. Even if it was like a 3-2, I'd go Croc first. You want to save the Knife Juggler until like the coast is clear.
Yeah, I agree. Hero power, please.
Put this apple on your head.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh well, our bad 2-drop traded for his good 2-drop.
Put this apple on your head.
Now we want the vital ping. Play a Scarlet Crusader so we can Imp Master and win the game right there.
It's clobbering
Okay.
time.
That doesn't actually
I don't
win
even
the
think
game.
I'm mad at that. Still go Imp Master? I guess Cultist isn't terrible, especially if the ping hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it doesn't...
Neither one challenges a 4-drop. Well,
No. If it doesn't
one
hit...
gives us- Yeah.
If it doesn't hit,
If it
it's
doesn't
really
hit,
bad.
we can just hope the next needle hits. Against 2
No,
cards.
well, if it doesn't hit for the cultist, We don't have a second one because he'll just kill the knife juggler if he hits his 50% chance.
Yeah, Imp Master's fine. It leaves us with something to deal with the damage. We can't really bank on the ogre missing.
Yeah. There we go.
And I doubt he would prioritize the cultist, considering it buffs a knife juggler. Nobody wants a buff knife juggler.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to look at that.
I guess he really wants to preserve this 4-3.
Yeah, it's got 4 attacking workers. Makes sense. Nice.
Yeah, it's pointless to heal that.
Yeah, there's no reason to heal.
Let the dark in.
Well, on the bright side, Spectral's really good versus Mage.
Mm-hmm.
We did
Oh,
it.
ogres.
Oh, we should have played the cultist last turn. We knew it was gonna be like this. Oh, that's good. Thanks for the Undertaker. You're just gonna donate that to us? That's nice.
Spectral Knight.
Yeah, I like Spectral. Yeti's gonna go into the Imp Master or the 2-3.
Yeah.
For the Lich King!
Hey, give me a minute.
Let the dark in.
Is Jook actually Daredevil? I like that one.
Whoa.
All white guys are Ben Affleck, man. Do you have a card?
You might feel a little tingle.
Wow.
Alright, Imp Master, you did your job. So, we're Shadowward painting something.
Yeah, we can't heal. Might as well shadow. I think we're in a good spot.
Yeah, we got a lot of cards. Well, less so now, but we still have cards on him. He needs to trade.
I'm sure he will. Mages are petrified of spectrals. At least if it's an event where I do actually play mage, I'm terrified of spectrals and try to deal with them.
That doesn't do anything.
It does if he has flame strike. But I think
No, it doesn't.
heal the Yeti, play the other spectral.
Yep.
Well, I mean, he's thinking it does.
For the Lich King!
In his frame of mind, he wants to get the Yeti into flame strike range, and then use the 3/2 to trade up with whatever we play on 7.
Anywhere.
Wow.
That is a card. It
Oh,
did
man,
do
first
what it was
one.
supposed to do. Oh, come on! Alright, whatever.
Combo. So, are we gonna Kodo here?
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
we can
Kodo,
get to the,
but we're gonna draw first.
Okay.
We're
So we
still
want
gonna
to kill
Kodo.
the guy just down with the Yeti, right? Because that's one we're gonna heal.
No. Hold on, let me think. No, I want this Yeti at 7. Oh, otherwise we can't
5?
heal at all.
Five's
Yeah,
almost as good.
yeah, you're right. You're right, because everything's at 5.
Yeah, I mean, if he flame strike pings, he's
Yeah.
got to dedicate this
Well
ping
played.
to one of those, and then he's got to run the 3-2 into the spectral, and then we still get a 3-1.
Yeah. Play around the second flame strike or no?
I really like following up flame strike with Silverhand. I don't care though.
No, I'm talking about Imp Master and Dark Cultist.
Oh, really? Does that play around flame strike?
No, it doesn't, is what I'm saying. Plays into it. Spectral Knight will play around Flame Strike.
I think we. I wanna go for it.
But
I hope he
go
doesn't have
Imp Master
another flame
Cultist.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't have another flame strike. I don't know. I mean, we're winning the board. If he flame strikes, he's gonna use up most of his turn. We still have 3 5-drops in our hand.
Yep.
We have our only removal card left in the deck, other than Holy Smite and Bluegill Warrior. Unless I'm missing something. I guess Mind Control kind of counts.
That's a thing. Kind of. Why would you not play that first?
Shenanigans.
Yep. This is fine.
Confident he doesn't have another flame strikes. Yep. Oh wow.
Alright, well we bomb lobber the 4/4. Can hit that and then trade it in.
There's no saving the imp here.
No saving the imp.
I mean, it's gonna die either way. I think we still have to hit it with either the Kodo or the Cultist. Maybe we're gonna want to hit the bomb lobber body with something, assuming it's mirror entity. I guess step 1 is check for duplicate.
My fate is sealed. My fate is sealed.
Special delivery! Special delivery!
Spectral?
Yep.
Not too quickly.
Nice placement.
Well, we have a lot of cards on him, even if he flame strikes.
He still can't do anything with the Spectral. And he can't develop a big creature if he flame strikes.
Oh, now he can kill everything. He can wipe the board if that's a flame strike. But we know that
That would
isn't a
be
flame
sick.
strike
That would be sick.
because we had a
He
read
doesn't
on
have
that card
any
before. Yeah, that's a good move for him.
Nice turn, bro.
Should probably play it.
I bring life.
Oh, thanks, man. What a nice guy.
So we could heal everything, but we should really just...
Free Straza.
I'm just gonna trade everything in to get a huge Frost Elemental with the Dark Cultist.
What? We just freeze it and go for his face and kill him.
Because then he can Flame Strike potentially. Yeah, I'm just gonna trade everything in. I don't care. Or sorry, I'll Dark Scale Healer at the end of all this. Yeah, I'll Dark Scale Healer so then I can also play a Silverhand Knight to get the tempo, and then we can freeze whatever comes out next.
My fate is sealed.
Yeah, that's safe.
This is like the safest possible play.
What's he gonna do? Silence his frozen Alex Straza and hit us for 8?
No, he's gonna Flame Strike and ping that one, and we would have had nothing left. And he would have still hit an Alex Straza.
We would have had a Spectral Knight
Okay.
and a Frost. Well, the Frost Ellie body would have died.
No, everything would have died. We would have had nothing. If he had top decked that Flame Strike as he did. So that's why we're being conservative.
Yeah. He couldn't have cleared the Spectral.
Hmm?
He couldn't clear the Spectral. It was at 4-6. And he would have had a Frozen Straza. He can't ping in.
No, that's true.
But we would have been 4 damage off killing Straza.
Wanna blow something up?
But yeah, I mean, he did top deck the Flame Strike. I don't know how you make that call.
Well, the call is that's the only thing that hurts us, right? Or Deathwing, or you know, whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely a good read. Do we even need to smite here?
No,
I don't
we
think smite
don't.
does.
We don't need to smite.
It does keep our... It does play around another Flame Strike. Okay, so looks like he's finally done. Which is good.
If he
I like
Flame Strikes, he'll
watching
buy himself another couple turns.
Death does not scare me.
That also buys him a couple turns.
I think we're in good shape.
Mind if I roll
Longest game. Freaking Alex Straza.
Yeah, it's basically just a giant. Just played a giant. A giant that heals your opponent for 1.
Mm-hmm. There we go. We got our win.
Through 2 Flame Strikes. You got a Cone of Cold as well. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have played around top deck Flame Strike.
There's just nothing else to play around at that point. Might as well, right?
I was thinking like I want to kill him as quickly as possible.
Right. But there was no point in doing
The
that.
second card he draws. Yeah.
Unless he draws a Flame Strike, there's no way he could win.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that was actually smart to clear off the Imp Master, sacrifice the Imp Master to make sure we get the buff on a priority target.
Yeah.
I hate seeing my minions die, man.
We had so
looking
many
for any way-
cards.
I'm looking for any way there is to have them survive.
Alright. We are no longer in the super embarrassing loss area. Slowly moving on into respectable territory.
Undo it.
Nice.
Versus, now
Like to see
furious.
this.
I must protect the wild.
The light shall bring victory.
Let's throw away these 4s. Nah, let's keep one of the 4s.
If you're keeping
Yeah.
one, please keep the Yeti.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. That's the one I was thinking of.
I don't want the light spawn.
Perfect.
Glue that to the bottom of the deck, please.
Ready for action!
It looks like he wants to hero power. Maybe we go something like loot order first.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
him think
thinking
he's
about
getting it for
that.
free, and then
Mind if I
make
roll
him hero power again on turn 3 if he wants his actual trade.
Yep, that's good.
Mind if I roll need?
Ah. Shit. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked.
This is no games are won. It's not really getting wrecked because his loot hoarder will trade into the Shrinkmeister actually.
It's huge. It makes it to where he has to do a different play than he wants to.
No, this is fine because he'll just trade his loot hoarder into the Shrinkmeister. We're
Yeah,
actually
but-
giving up much more value than he is.
See if
I mean, we can't do nothing. Like, this has to be done.
Give me that.
But like, unless we're hoping to kill the loot hoarder in order to top deck a 2-drop.
If he hero powers here, it's a win, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely the hero powers here. But if he does something like that, and that, not a win.
It's not great either, though.
Why don't we have a Shadow Word Pain?
Hey, give me that.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if he has another 2-drop, it's kind of sad. Because he'll just clear the Harvest Golem. Then our Yeti will be up against like a 3-1 and a 3-2.
Interesting.
He top decked that. The Wrath. Good. It doesn't look like he has another one. No? Why did he even hesitate?
He was trying to decide which way to do it. Still have to Yeti.
Yep. That's why we kept it. It's good here. I mean, it kills both of those. Then he plays Gurubashi, and we win the game.
I want him to not kill his Robocup.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Keep the Robocup alive. Just go face, man. Just go face. Ah, well, that works.
That's not terrible.
Keeps the Robocup alive. That's all I really cared about. Oh, although I can reversing switch Kodo later if I wanted to. Do I want to save it?
I don't think so. I don't think it's too good here. It's like Power of the Wild, like Rick's our plan.
Yeah. Don't want to get too cute with it. We have the advantage.
Just remove all of our creatures, why don't you?
Give me a 2-drop.
Can we just Frost Ellie that? Try to look for some kind of juggle on it next turn? We could try to get a juggle here, but it's inefficient.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
A
that good.
2-3 and a 3-2 is probably better than a 5-5, but in the event that it doesn't hit that thing, that's something I don't want to deal with. I don't want to have to sacrifice the juggler on a 50-50 roll.
I'm with you.
That belongs in a museum.
Okay, so if we can get a juggle here, it's pretty huge. We don't even necessarily need a juggle.
Oh yes, please hit the 5-5.
Oh, okay, so if we silence the Argent Squire and heal the 5-5, we can reversing switch Harrison and it survives. But it's at 1. We're left with a 5-1 and a 4-3 against a 1-1. Yeah, you'd still have the 1-1 to kill it. I don't know if I like it so much anymore.
We can juggle Croc Bluegill.
Okay. See how it lands.
Put this apple on your head.
I think that's fine.
So now we trade the Bluegill in. We reversing switch the 5-3. We hit it. Yeah.
Yep. And then heal it. Nice play. Yeah, sometimes it's better just to like watch it develop.
Yeah.
So you can
That
get
was
like a good feel for it.
that was the maximum flexibility play.
That was the we didn't have our holy smite.
Well, in this case, bluegill had a purpose. It triggered a knife.
Bluegill did great.
Yeah. All right. Fine. He gets his 2 for 1. It's a swipe instead of an iron
Stacked
bar.
with removal. Like,
Yep.
he's
Oh, nice.
we've already seen all of them, right? Swipe, Starfire, Wrath, Starfall. I think
Yep.
we've seen all of them.
For the Lich King!
It's weird. It's a weird matchup because we don't have any. You know,
Yep.
we have a few spells and a bunch of creatures. He has
Do not drop an iron bark. Do not drop an iron bark.
just an Ironbark. We silence it and pretend like it doesn't exist.
Where shall I strike?
That's all fine. Yeah, so that's getting silenced.
Your magic shall not save you.
That's getting silenced because this needs to die.
I'm sitting here trying to come up with some kind of play to silence the Spectral Knight so we can heal it. But yeah, it's probably better just to flood.
Yeah.
Get as much reach on the board as possible.
Well, because we couldn't
It
kill
gives
the.
so much removal.
Yeah. Couldn't kill the other guy without it.
The damned stand ready.
Let the dark in.
I like the Croc. I don't see why we don't play the Croc here. Like
Fair enough.
it's just more damage on the board. He's already used Starfall. He's already used everything. If he has more, then that's fine.
Crusade!
Swipe.
There's
Don't
no
swipe.
way.
Don't swipe me, bro. Alright. Rasmus says, Adukta, you're on Troden. Did you know that? It's a clip where Sneak dies to death.
definitely
Oh,
sounds good.
yeah. I remember that one.
Oh, I'm sad now that I heard that. I didn't see it.
It was incredible. What is this all? Soul of the Forest. Cool.
Was it? Were you the victim or the?
No, we had Sneeds, I think.
Oh man,
It's pretty epic.
yeah.
Alright, well. Let's do that. That was gonna happen.
Probably the Spectral and the other imp.
Yeah. So that doesn't die. And then...
Then we
well,
just play our
no,
5 and our 4 drop.
this doesn't die either.
Yeah, we cleared. We don't have to clear the Druid of the Claw just yet. I think we just clear the Scarlet and what it drops behind. I think you hit it with a Spectral, right?
Why?
The Spectral and the 1/1.
Spectral can't be healed.
We need a heal. We need
Oh.
to spend 9 mana playing creatures.
No, you're right. You're right.
My fate is sealed.
Yep. Keep everything out of swipe range.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
For the Lich King!
It's just too inefficient to deal with the other
Yeah.
one right now. Wow, again. Seems like this thing is gonna have marking nature whether you like it or not.
Alright. It's gonna taunt everything. That's fine. Oh, don't kill the Yeti. He's the only one I care about. Kill something else. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Why did he do it like that? That's strange.
We're still only at 3-2.
Oh wow, he hedged. So the 2/2 and the 3/4 into the 4/5 likely. Then a smite and we can everything can survive here just about. Except, well, obviously not the cultists, but all of our 4-attack creatures can.
Yeah.
For Kel'Thuzad!
I think I go cultist and croc into that one.
Cultist and croc into that one? No,
croc
I want
first.
things dead first before I cultist die. Before the cultist dies.
Well, then send that. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think we needed to kill it. I don't think that spectral had to die.
Huh? Oh no, it's because I want to do this.
You just want to make sure it gets someone of the healthier.
Yeah. I want to make sure it gets health to someone that like matters.
See, I was planning on like killing this 1/2 with the.
For Kel'Thuzad!
Yeah, I mean, there's a situation where we have instead of a. Yeah, we would still
Now
have.
don't Ironbark.
We could still have the 4/1 spectral.
Good.
I guess that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I hate seeing creatures die, man. I'll make inefficient trades all day if it makes my stuff survive.
For Kel'Thuzad!
But I guess it is smart on priests to consolidate your threats. Focus your creatures. I don't know if I would want to. I don't want the cultist buff on a spectral knight, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Alright, we top decked him out.
Like if we just had spitefuls instead of spectrals,
Yeah.
the deck would be stronger. I don't think we use the Bane here.
What? Why not?
Because all it does is heal him for 3. Let's save it in case he plays something. I don't know.
Something
I
what?
guess we could.
If it has 3 attack, I don't care about it. That's the problem, right? The only thing we care about are things with more than 3 attack.
My ex.
Okay, fine. That was really bad if he plays my Exna without dying. Like some kind of weird taunt draw my Exna combo.
You gotta play around everything. Yeah. Yes. So we use Shadow Word Pain as deal 3 damage to the enemy hero.
Yup.
That's fine.
Well, or it's a dead card in my hand, right?
We're 4 in a row.
Yeah, that's a much better way to look at it.
I mean, we gave those bad players at the beginning their wins because they were brave and played Warlock. And now we're just beating up all the try-hard mages and druids.
Didn't get a priest quest. Man. Am I gonna be able to play tomorrow? We'll see. I keep like floating quests now, because I no longer look at it to complete my quests. And so I always have these quests that are uncompleted. I'm just losing gold. Yeah,
that's what happens on my EU and Asia servers. Quests roll over and then I'm sad for a minute. It's hard to keep up with all of them. And to like still pay the rent.
Yeah. Man, that was a long game.
Anduin versus Rexar.
These are long games.
Yeah, I mean we're a creature heavy priest deck. Our objective is to destroy the opponent's cards and then kill them.
It's fair. Loot Hoarder, River Croc, Bluegill. Kind of want to keep all of them. I guess the Croc is kind of pointless.
I don't think so.
It does the same thing as the Bluegill.
It keeps our options open though, and it's not getting any better as the game progresses.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh look, a Spectral Knight.
Mind if I roll need?
Man, Shakunin, you have no idea what our record is, do you? Aw, man.
I guess we run that in, right? Run that in first.
No, we don't run
Replace-
it in. We don't run it in because he can't kill it.
Yeah, I guess we don't have anything to draw into either. 2 mana.
Fine. I'll update my record on here too.
It's good. I'm glad we kept all 3 of them because we didn't draw into any 3-drops.
Yep. Might as well.
I think we just heal here. It kind of does the same thing, doesn't it?
No, it means we don't get the tempo. This keeps the 2-1 alive. If you heal, it doesn't.
Okay. I don't think the 2-1's gonna contest this 4-drop though. But it does keep it alive. It's something.
It's something.
I'll show them.
Well,
The only difference
it's
is
gonna
we
kill
don't
him.
have a heal now.
Do I save it? Oh, I definitely save it. Yeah, right. You definitely save it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd save it. It's value.
See if this works.
We do still have a Shadow of Pain though. It'd be fun combo with the Shrink Master, but it's just a little too inefficient.
Mm-hmm.
To save your combo cards like that. It's so good in that situation. Spectral, so he can't arcane shot it after a snipe.
It's not a snipe. It's gonna be like a freezing trap.
It was freezing trap, and then we should have played a Yeti.
Yeah, it's all kind of the same. Well, I'm gonna attack face just in case it's not a freezing trap, because we're triggering it anyway.
Okay, that's fair.
Perfect. That's what I like to see. Frost.
Yeah. Yeah, Frost is good. It dominates 4-drops. Piloted Sky Golems drop 4-drops. Guy's got a good deck. Do you want to leave up Sky Golem and try to save everything?
Gotta take the trade when it's there.
Okay. I like it. He already multi-shot. Let's make sure we think about Explosive Trap. In which case you'd want that to go on the far right, maybe? Yeah, on the far right, because you can't target the Spectral.
If I Kodo this, no, I'm not gonna Kodo it.
Why not? Kodo that and you
His
heal up
6/4 is gonna kill the Stampeding Kodo.
Quickly.
Yeah. I'm gonna just trade and play Yeti and heal? Or do you wanna... We could bomb Lobber and hope a 4-drop. The 4-drop's better to look at than the 6-drop.
A Yeti and heal. I don't want to give him another attack with the bomb lob, and if the 4-drop can... Oh god!
Did it get worse? What happened? Did it
He
get
got a
worse?
Pit Lord!
Did that...
That's a 5/6 drop essentially.
That's not fair.
I mean, that's game.
Not really.
That's game.
No, Spectral can test that. Everything else in our hand dies to it. Bomb Lobber is a clunky trade, but hopefully we can get him to
Light spawn
something
becomes a
inefficient.
6/6,
Well played.
and then bomb
Oh, really?
lob. Huh?
Yeah, light spawn does become a 6/6.
Let's see if he can do anything to this.
I mean, if he has Stormwind Champion, both cards are bad.
Hmm.
So it doesn't matter. That's probably the scariest.
This is only weak to silence.
We need mind control. What?
He's hitting it just so he can get the... That's fine. I don't care too much about that. That's a beast.
It becomes a 6/5, 6/4.
Might as well just bomb lob. Well, could still hit the wrong one.
I must.
But no, we got a bomb lob.
Special delivery.
Good.
Job's done.
Still bad. He just hits. He runs a Cobra into the Yeti.
No, yeah. Hmm. You're right. Probably should have Kodo'd there. No, it would have been the same thing.
Yeah, it doesn't change much.
Yeah.
Like the 5/1 would even survive, and then that would just kill the Kodo.
Yeah.
Spectral Imp Master heal face.
I wonder.
Right now, the Spectral dies to the 6/1, so it's Imp Master versus a 4/6.
Doesn't mind control the 6/1.
Just use it as remove 6/1 from him.
Yeah.
So it's not terrible. Should be able to get a read on the trap here. He's not gonna trade.
Yeah, well, he's definitely not going to trade.
He picked explosive last time. I wonder if we should expect some variance. We still don't know if it's snipe yet, do we?
Nope. Regardless. Snake trap!
Wow, I'm glad we mind controlled this time.
Do we have to start healing already?
I'll be hero powering every turn from here on out. What's he gonna? He's gonna run in the Yeti and clear the Kodo with one of the snakes.
Well, we could just kill a Dark Cultist if we play it, though.
Yeah, but if he does, it gives our Kodo more HP. I mean, we're effectively at 8-10 after our hero power.
Not too quickly.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I don't know how much reach he can do with 2 cards, but I don't think we're in that desperate of a situation. I mean, if he wants to kill if he clears the Kodo here, like with the creatures on the board, then we can just Spectral and run in the,
Oh my god, what is it with that card? Every time.
yeah, that's terrifying. Oh wow. Our mechanical Yeti has betrayed us.
I mean, we're alive.
Imp Master, kill a 2/2, are we alive?
We have to be Dark Scale and heal ourselves.
My fate is sealed.
Yeah. We are alive. Don't know if we can kill this board. Oh, we can't. We need him to mess it up.
Yeah, we're not alive.
This deck's so good.
We are not alive. That's what happens when the Stormer Champion happens.
Yeah, Storm Champion Snake Trap.
Nope, definitely not alive. We don't have enough attacks. Let's see what the Shredder gives us.
Doomsayer?
Hopefully.
One time? In
Well
which case it
played.
doesn't matter. I mean, Doomsayer's all that saves us, right? So it doesn't matter much.
Nope.
Man. I don't even know what happened there. I guess
You have
turn
Storm
3 was
Champion.
Explosion Warrior. Yeah, but he was gaining the momentum steadily the whole time. He had it was that multi-shot.
He multi-shotted us twice, but that didn't really gain him all that much tempo. It just gained him card advantage that we were getting back.
Yeah, it ruined it devalued our hero power. Made it to where we couldn't squeeze value out of our minions. But at least it wasn't 03.
It was not 03.
I
That
feel
was
like
such
we
a
drafted-
ridiculous
we drafted
Warlock.
about the best we could. I want that Morgan. If I could go back, I think I'd take the Morgan
You'd
over
take
the
the
Spectrum
Morgan.
Knight.
I don't think it would have made that big of a difference.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, it's just a 2. It would have been nice to see some Valence, Holy Nova, any kind of AoE. I would have taken Holy Nova, Light Bomb, Shadow Madness. Any of those would have been really helpful. We just didn't get offered any.
Yeah.
But we did
DK
salvage
Dub
it
says
there.
7-0 run, nice. Not a confidence run. This is a 4-3 priest. God, is this my worst priest? No, I've probably done worse with priest in
Well, we
GVG.
salvaged a terrible run and turned it into a bad run. So,
Okay, no, I've done 4 before. I have gotten a 4 with it is tied for my worst priest run at GVG.
I had a decent priest run on Asia last week, I think. It went 10-0 and then 12-2 on Asia. I had double Holy Nova, double Cultist, double Valence. It was nice.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, Valence makes such a big difference.
Yeah, Valence is broken.
This draft was missing any way to deal with things.
Yeah, we
So-
couldn't affect the board from our hand.
Yeah.
We had the Lobber, and we had the Kodo, and then I guess we had one Shadow Word Pain.
One Shadow Word Pain, one Holy Smite, and that was it.
Any
That's
kind of AoE would have
way
saved us
little.
in either of those Warlock games. But we didn't have any AoE.
Yep. Power Word Shield is not something that affects the board. Power Word Shield is something that
Did
can
we-
buff
I don't
your
even-
board,
We
but
used Powered Shield once. In
yeah, we like never
7
drew Power
games.
Word Shield.
We used Powered Shield once in 7 games.
Yep.
We drew it twice, and we used it the one time we drew it, and the other time we drew it, we mulliganed it.
All right. Well, that's the end of the stream. It was great playing with you again. This run unfortunately did not go all that well.
I'm sorry we couldn't do better. I think Hearthstone just needs to give us some better cards and let us.
I think it just needs to give us a little less worse implosions.
Oh man, that
Because
card
this
screwed
is,
me over.
yeah, like you
Two
look
out
at
of the
things
last
like
3
that,
years.
you take out that run, and this is like a 6-win deck, which is about where it should be. Like if you turn that loss into a win, which is what it would have been if we didn't get the implosions, and then give one more because of our win ratio, it would be 6 wins. So it's just that one game. Everything else was kind of expected. This deck was never a great deck, but it's also not like an 0-3 deck.
Yeah. Luckily, we didn't go 0-3. I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I think it was just a matter of running into strong opponents early.
Well, no, literally we lost one because of RNG.
Yeah.
that was as like clear of RNG as you can get. He did it 3 times in a row. So there's not much you can do there. Traveling Foot says that guy's implosions were crazy. They were. Can't even be too mad about that. It's just something that you gotta take. All right. So thanks for coming on the show tonight, Jook, and hope to see you
No
around.
problem, anytime.
Yep, we'll
Yeah,
have
thanks for having me, dude.
yeah, we have another Poultryizer on Saturday, starting at 3 p.m. New York time on Saturday. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, that's the next stream time, and it'll be a European friendly one. All right.
All right, sounds good. Nice
See
talking to you, man.
guys.
Thanks for having me on.
Definitely. Have a good night, everyone.